So the girls are telling me that y'all need some plus-size friendly core workouts. Just kidding, I'm the one that said that. But I'm gonna show y'all how to get the waistline on Shakira, Shakira. And I'm catering to my plus-size girls because y'all are my tribe.
Catering to my plus-size girls. This is the core of the problem. You're not catering to their health, you're catering to their insecurities with exercises that are almost scientifically designed to be ineffective for meaningful fat loss. You've created a tribe around shared struggle, not shared results.
Today I'm drinking Uptime. This is my favorite pre-workout if I'm not trying to feel like a crackhead because it's just like an energy drink, not really a pre-workout. So by now y'all should know I start off on the Stairmaster. I do 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, 3 floors per minute. Now I had to do my Stairmaster today, especially because I feel like life was turning me every which way but loose this morning. So I had to warm up. And then I got straight into my workout. When y'all see me without shoes on, just know I'm getting busy, baby. All the workouts will be listed on the screen just because sometimes I forget what they call, and I don't want to be sitting here stuttering like Fantasia.
This does nothing. Your hip flexors take over. Almost nothing for core strength. No logic in the load either. Maybe acting as a stability prop, not resistance. Your core is already braced, just existing at your body weight. If you want to train abs under load, you need progressive resistance, weighted carries, or compound lifts where the core resists movement under heavy load.
Make sure you're squeezing your core with every workout that you do when you're doing a core day, because if not, some of them can be ineffective if you don't squeeze your core. So first I did the elevated knee to chest, then I did my mountain climbers, and this shit felt like I was climbing Mount Everest, bitch. Look at me on the ground. I couldn't even take it.
Mountain climbers are conditioning. They are not targeted fat burners. They do not selectively melt belly fat. You feel wrecked because you're deconditioned, not because the exercise is special.
I couldn't even take it. Like, oh my gosh. Then I moved on to these heel taps. Look at my feet, balled up. Y'all, I don't know why I ball up my feet when I'm in pain, but I do. It just helps me get through. My feet are tense. But as you can see, I'm doing these heel taps. That's why I don't even talk. But anyways, moving forward, I go to my hip dips. Baby, this is what will have your waistline cinched, okay? Cinched. You won't look like you walking around with a waist trainer on 24/7.
Let's call these what they are. Planks with extra steps. They train endurance in a brace position. That's it. They do not cinch your waist. They do not create the illusion of a waist trainer. They do not change fat distribution. Waist shape is determined by rib cage width, pelvis structure, muscle mass, and body fat percentage. No plank variation changes that.
Cinched. You won't look like you walking around with a waist trainer on 24/7 doing these hip dips. Then I move on to my side bends, and truly, honestly, this is one of my favorite workouts because it really just gets that side fat gone. Make sure you don't increase the weight too much with the side bends though, as a woman, just because if you do, you can start to add too much weight and start to grow muscle, and then your waistline will not go in. It will start to look like a man's waistline. So just be careful with that. I do 25 pounds though, and I do 20 each side, and I do 3 sets.
This part is genuinely harmful misinformation. You say side bends will get rid of side fat. They won't. Spot reduction is a myth. Then you warn women not to go heavy or they'll grow muscle and look like a man. This is fitness folklore. Women do not accidentally build thick obliques from side bends, especially obese beginners, especially at 25 pounds. Muscle growth requires volume, intensity, protein, recovery, and time, not fear. But also, side bends are a terrible choice here anyway. They provide minimal tension, no overload, and zero relevance to fat loss. They do absolutely nothing for your core in the way people think they do. You do not need ab training at all when you are obese. You need compound movements, squats, deadlifts, rows, presses, exercises that build muscle mass for body recomposition. Abs show when fat comes off.
Then I move on to my little TikTok high knee workout. Make sure for sure you squeeze your core with this workout because if you don't, you'll just be doing you won't feel shit, honestly. But they say this help with the lower stomach and I've been seeing some change. So I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it, y'all.
Stationary high knees holding a plate overhead do nothing. No mechanical tension. If this worked, bodybuilders wouldn't lift weights. They'd dance in place.
So then I move on to my little arm and back workout for the day. And I'm doing these tricep extensions. Oh my gosh. Make sure you keep your elbows together when you do them because if you don't, you're not doing it right. So I do 12 of these and I do 3 sets of those.
Then, after annihilating your nervous system with endless core fluff, you tack on arms and back. This is insane programming. There is no split logic, no priority management, no recovery consideration. You're training small muscles after fatiguing stabilizers for over an hour.
And this is how many calories I burned today.
1,400 calories burned? No. Just no. No way. And training for 2.5 hours is not discipline. It's inefficiency. Long workouts spike cortisol and impair recovery. Fat loss comes from diet first.
What waste? My problem is my lower back starts hurting and I know it's because I'm not properly engaging my core all the way through.
On today's episode of Big Bodies Belong in the Gym Too, we are going to go do Pilates on crack, aka solid core. So come with me, let's show the world how big girls do it. First things first, this studio's vibe is just immaculate. Like the lights, the darkness, the music, everything about it is so good. Secondly, these workouts are hardcore, aka they are always engaging your core. This might not look hard to you, but girls, it works those muscles. You guys,
I'm sure it does. So does getting out of a chair when you're 300 pounds. The point isn't that any movement is bad, it's that this is presented as an athletic feat.
don't even want to know how many breaks I had to take in between sets. Like so many, and guess what? I still was sore the next day. I've been an athlete and a competitor throughout my life, and whenever I go to workout classes, I always feel like I need to stand out and show off. But the last year, I realized that I just need to listen to my body, and if I need to take a break, I need to take a break. And guess what? This class was full, and nobody cares. You have to remember when you go to classes, everyone's so busy focusing on themselves that they don't even have time to watch you. So this is a reminder that you can take a break and you can take a pause, and you also can go and try hard things. The only way that you fail is if you don't show up for yourself every single day. We did it.
This isn't exercising for improvement. It's accommodating a physical state that is, by every medical standard, a crisis. You fail if you show up for years, do low-intensity Pilates, never change your diet, and never lose the fat. Pilates is okay. It's fine. It's better than nothing. But if your goal is fat loss or health, longevity, Pilates cannot be the main character. Protein and fiber matter more. Lifting weights matters more. Building muscle and reducing visceral fat matter more.
I always feel like as a big girl I need to prove I can do it to others.
Next, we have the Fat Personal Trainer. I know I have covered her a lot previously, but I just want you to notice her deadlift form. Heels off the ground, body forward, bar path, hip hinge.
I'm Rhiannon, a plus-size personal trainer with autism and ADHD, and I specialise in helping anxious, nervous and neurodivergent people get started on their own health and fitness journey. I'm based in Wolverhampton in the UK, but I do have clients across the world online as well. Traditional fitness spaces can be intimidating, and I'm here to change that.
Do you take cancellations?
Ignore the positive comments.
All the triggered PTs are just jealous she has more clients.
Using plus-size personal trainer instead of morbidly obese personal trainer should be a crime.
I had a thought I cannot define. If obesity doesn't matter, why emphasize that you are plus size? I understand that you are targeting hopeless fat people, but why not say trainer for plus size instead of your descriptors? I don't know.
What are some of your favorite supplements specifically for women and perhaps even specifically during certain phases of the menstrual cycle and or perimenopause, menopause?
Okay, the number one is creatine. Creatine for women, doesn't matter what age. It's really important. We're seeing a lot for brain, mood, and actually gut health.
5 grams of creatine monohydrate per day.
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Yep. And then vitamin D3, really important. Also with iron. So vitamin D is really important for absorbing and maintaining iron stores. So those are the two big ones.
Thank you for watching. If you want more like this, check out the full playlist. Please like or hype the video and tell me your take. You can even further support this channel by becoming a member. Thank you, and see you in the next one.